Yeah, it's done one flyby. I believe it's going to do another flyby, go down south, pass over Boeing, and then it'll be coming here at about 1 o'clock. But you should be fine. I have this film, Satellite Beach, and it's about the moving of the Space Shuttle Endeavour from LAX to the California Science Center. It landed at the airport. They brought it in on a 747 and then moved it on this machine 11 miles through town. The machine that was moving it was called the crawler transport. They move it, or use it to move, you know, submarines and ships. It's this kind of huge, kind of futuristic-looking machine. They went through neighborhoods like Westchester and Crenshaw. The basic outline was all kind of based on, I'd read an article in the LA Times about the man that was actually in charge of it, and he just said a couple things that I just thought were interesting.
Traveled the route almost daily. It was the last thing I thought about at night and the first thing on my mind in the morning. I guess some people might have thought at times that I was obsessed with the project.
Out of context, you know, he seemed obsessed with it, but I thought it would be interesting to play a guy who maybe, you know, thought he was in charge of it. I'm actually in charge of the project. I've been in charge of getting the Endeavour from LAX here to the California Science Center.
You're in charge of the project?
Yes, sir. All we really had the idea for was that I would, you know, ask people to move and things like that, or, you know, talk to police officers and kind of try and make it look like I was involved with it. Hey, guys, gotta keep moving, gotta keep it going, because we're gonna be coming right through here. Thanks. Guys, just keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, down that way, thanks. We had no access, no passes. You know, of course, people were kind of focused on the Space Shuttle, but was getting all this access and walking right up to it, and always waiting to have a hand clamp down on my shoulder and get told, you know, you can't get any closer. But yeah, we were able to kind of get all this access without having people notice. Yeah, it was just interesting what that wardrobe did. If you ever want to go anywhere, that's a good one to put on. Occasionally, people would recognize me as an actor. You know, I would have LAPD, real nice guys, be like, what are you doing, Luke? Can't believe I never got arrested. I mean, hey, guys, can't be standing right there. You got to get off the roof, okay? It's not safe. You got to get off the roof. Thank you. That is one guy I annoyed. You can kind of see it in the film when I cut across through the band that was walking and playing. I mean, I made sure to do it and not hit anybody's instrument, but you see the band leader look at me like that, and I'm always like, man, thank God he didn't get a hold of me. Other people didn't bat an eye, didn't even look at me. Other people seemed to think I was an official and would ask me questions, official questions, and I did my best not to lie. We were a few minutes late, but the guys got it taken care of, and you know, that was to be expected, and quite honestly, we've had that built into all the planning, just having little glitches along the way, but that's what they're gonna be. They're gonna be minor glitches.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thanks very much. I would never say I don't know. I was kind of in character. What I was trying to do was just act too busy to answer it.
¿Cuánto tiempo se va a quedar el transbordador aquí?
Quédate aquí, por favor. But by the end, people were kind of right up, you know, close to it. Not under the wings like I was, but people were close to it. It's like I've been to the Forum, of course, but I've never, you know, walked around that neighborhood. And then we were trying to figure out how much walking we did with the shuttle, because we were walking all day, and I definitely had me thinking about good walking shoes, you know. I've done a Rockport commercial at the end of it by how sore I was. I just had on a pair of, like, dress shoes to go with my little wardrobe. It was really one of the best experiences I've ever had in LA, to where, you know, people were kind of interacting that I don't think normally would have been kind of interacting. So yeah, there was definitely something in the air, and also to just be around the space shuttle, like it was one of those things where, you know, I'd seen it so much growing up that you feel so familiar with it, that then when you're there and you see it in person, it was overwhelming. And me and my friends, we were all elbowing each other and kind of like grabbing onto the other guy's shoulders, to where it really like took you back to your youth.